Welcome, welcome, everyone. Welcome and happy Tuesday to you all. I I thought you were wearing a red lace front. I actually own one of those. I think I must have donated it or thrown it away. I did want to try wearing wigs for a time. Welcome, Devin. Hello, Vivi. Guys, today we are doing free 3-card readings today. I hope that you're feeling great. Happy Tuesday to you all. Again, if my speech is feeling a little bit slurred or if it seems like I'm not able to speak correctly, I'm still recovering from a flu, unfortunately. But we are doing so much better today and I'm continuing to improve. Happy Tuesday to you all. And I hope you guys are excited for the new year. Today we are doing 3-card readings today. Hi, Miss Chetta. Hello to you. Which means you can ask whatever you want, and I will answer at random in 3 cards or less for random chatters in chat. If you'd like to donate for a private, if you would like to donate for a reading, all you have to do is click the pinned comment in chat. Information is there. And lastly, if you would like to book a private reading with me and you prefer not to have your information public, you do so by clicking Linktree in the description. Information is there for how to reach out to me. The prices for private streams are the same as public streams. It's only $10 for a full reading, $5 for a mini question, and $3 for a quick 3-card reading, okay? Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. Hi, Jenna. It's good to see you. All right, so before we get started on readings chat, it's so important for you all to know tarot is never the definitive guide to the future, okay? It's always picking up on current energies. Use every tarot reading that you receive with a grain of salt, okay? You are the master of your fate ultimately. With that said, let us get started on some free questions. If you would like a free 3-card reading, now's your time to post. We're going to answer 2 people before we get to Jenna and Laura, followed by 2 more people, okay? And at the end of the stream, in about 58 minutes, there will be a free full reading raffle. Anyone and everyone can join, whether you donated, didn't donate, whether you're lurking or you're getting a free question read. Everyone and anyone can join, okay? Hello to you. So if you like a free reading, now's your time to post your question. We're going to answer 2 people before we get to Jenna and Laura, okay? So guys, take your time. I'll be right back. I'm just going to wipe my phone real quickly. It's got dust on it, and then we'll get started on some questions. Thank you, Miss Chetta, for your donation. I'm going to put you on the list now, and I also got your question. Thank you for that heads up and the context. Again, chat, if I'm seeming a little bit loopy today, it's because I'm still recovering from a flu. Alrighty, we're going to get to Naya. Clear the energy, spirit, please, and thank you. Can we connect to Naya GG, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them? And your question is, will the relationship between me and Z develop? We're going to connect to Z's higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit and 3 cards. Is this a yes or no? Will the relationship between these 2 develop? Any information that you have on this? Hi, Stella. We have here the Lovers. We have the 8 of Swords. We have the 10 of Cups here. See what I think it is. It's possible if one or both of you are able to overcome your fears of making a move, okay? It's very possible. We have here the Lovers. We have here the 8 of Swords. That's that fear coming through here, followed by the 10 of Cups here. So it's very highly possible. Spirit is not giving you a confirmation of a yes, just that it's the chance is there, but someone here or some or both of you are a little bit afraid of like making that next big step of like inviting the person out or telling the person how you feel or asking the person, hey, let's chat online or something like that. Okay, so some big moves need to be made essentially for development to be made, but it's very possible. So that is your reading. Naya Gigi, the answer is it's very possible if someone or both of you are able to make a big step towards the other. But fear is holding the both of you back from developing it further, okay? All right, we're going to answer one more person before we get to our our first two donations. Clear the energy, spirit. Roxbury, it's good to see you. Will Jawad listen to me and stop meeting the third party? After I text, forget me, no reconcile, no married, if he meet her tomorrow. All right, so clear the energy, spirit. We're going to connect to Roxbury, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as Jawad here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. And the third party here that you're mentioning, the energies that surround them and the energies that surround this meeting. Tomorrow's New Year Eve. It is New Year Eve. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, guys. So if you would like some 2026 predictions tomorrow's a great time for it. It will be yes or no readings or a free 2026 prediction in 3 cards, okay? So tomorrow's yes or no, but in addition, it's free 2026 predictions. All right, Spirit, 3 cards for Roxbury. Will Joel listen to Roxbury and stop meeting with the third party by tomorrow, before tomorrow? The Star, the Empress, one more, and the Ace of Swords here. See what I think it is. Hold on. This is a very interesting reading here. Tomorrow, New Year's Eve, he plans to speak, but not tell her yet. So is it like he will talk? Okay, wait, hold on. So Roxbury, it looks like it's a yes for now, Roxbury. I will say this, but I also will say it's like a shaky yes. The energies that I'm getting is a shaky yes. We have here the Star, the Empress here, and the Ace of Swords. This is what confirms it. It's weird that I'm feeling that it's a shaky yes, because there's this vibe of this person being like almost saying, I'm going to leave it up to fate to let me come to what the best action I should take. It's like they want to rely on a higher power to tell them what to do or what the right decision it is to make with the Star energy here. But it does look like it comes towards you the most, okay? So with the Star, the Empress, and the Ace of Swords here, it feels like it's a shaky yes, okay? So that is your reading. More closer to positive than negative, okay, Roxbury? Good luck to you. And I do hope that this turns out the best for everybody involved. Alrighty, everyone, please pause your free readings. We will definitely do more. Pause your free readings. I'll be doing an early stream so you guys don't have to hang out with me for the party times. Please timestamp. Okay, Jenna, I will do that. Just give me a moment and let me write that reminder. All right, so everyone, pause your free readings. We're about to get to our first 2 donations with Jenna and Laura. Jenna, when you're ready, give me a thumbs up. We're going to get to your reading as soon as possible. Thank you, Kenise, for your donation. I appreciate it. Yes, I'm afraid he didn't read yet my text about married if he meet her on New Year's. You're like, listen, we not getting married. If you over there, no, marriage is off the table. Respects, Roxbury, respects. It's good to set those boundaries respectfully. All right, so let us get started. Clear the energy, spirit, please and thank you. Disconnect me from any and all of the previous energies, please and thank you. Jenna, hold on for a moment. We're just getting to your question now. Jenna, would you like your question to be public or private? I can keep it private and give you an explicit response, or we can do it public as well, okay? It's just because it's an email, and typically that means it's a private reading. What is better? I would say private feels pretty good for you. I feel like private would be pretty good for you. All right, so we're going to clear the energies. Jenna, we're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you, as well as this person here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. And your timestamp is 10:14. I'm going to read your question, and then I'm going to give you an explicit response to it, okay? All right, so we're going to connect to your spiritual team, your higher self, and all those who guide you. Once again, this individual here that you're mentioning, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, and the energy surrounding your question, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jenna with their highest interest in mind. Can we get 2 cards for, is it the first option here? Is it in relation to this situation? One more. All right, so what about the second option here? Is it related to that for Jenna? Okay. So is it this in general? All right, so Jenna, it's not related to the second option. It's actually related to the first one. But when it comes to the first option for you, it's not solely about relationships and connections, okay? It's not about dating people or being in relationships with others. This is about something else. We have here the 2 of Cups and the 7 of Swords here to confirm that, followed by the Page of Swords. So they're saying it's the first thing. It's not about your spirit guides. It's not about your higher self. We have here the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords here. In fact, your spirit guides want to mention that with the second option, they believe and they have noticed that you are concerned that they don't agree with your desires or your hopes and your dreams, okay? And they do want you to know that's not the case. They want what's best for you and ultimately what you feel is best for you. And you might be really afraid that they might not agree with what you hope to achieve or what you hope or desire for yourself, okay? So they want you to know that they want to uplift you and propel you down a future that you feel that you really do genuinely want, as long as it's healthy for you, okay? So we're going to connect to the reasons for why it's the first one that we're tapping into here, okay? 3 cards from here. Please and thank you, Spirit. We have here the Trapped, followed by the Boat, and the Love here. Okay, is it what I think it is? Hold on. All right, so your spirit guides are saying that it's the first option, and it's a general thing, but you believe it's like you have a fixation on love in particular that causes this first option to be unhealed because it's a broader issue rather than a love issue. There's almost like you are trying to seek validation through love to help this general problem rather than addressing the general problem in a general way. So there's something about your mind is trapped to love and relationship, and it causes this unhealed issue to go unaddressed. It has to be addressed from and away from love and relationships, romantic relationships in particular. We have the card of the Trapped and the Boat here, followed by the Love card, okay? So we're gonna get 2 more oracle cards for you to see if there's any further details, any further insights I can give you, maybe advice, okay? Spirit, 2 cards from here. Any details, any advice you wish to give her to wrap this reading up? Hi, Mr. Maurice. Are you still doing donations? Yes, I am. If you would like to donate, feel free to do so. And if you would like a timestamp to your readings and you can't stick around, feel free to ask for a timestamp. I'll give you one when we get to your reading. Can we get one more? Okay, so what I think it is with that. All right, so Jenna, the way that you've been trying to go about healing or mending this wound, you've been seeking romantic bonds and romantic relationships. You're not going to heal it that way, they're saying. You have to dive deeper into yourself to discover what the true conflict is within you, that's causing you to feel this way. We have here the depths and awareness, followed by the clashing, the incompatibility. Okay, so your spirit guides are saying that you actually, it's almost like, is it what I think it is? All right, so they're just saying that this is something to focus on. If you would like to try and address this, try to figure it out. It is away from love. It has nothing to do with romantic love. It has something to do with you and an inner conflict, an inner battle that you're having, okay? So that is your reading, Jenna. Good luck to you. And all the best. I know it's going to be a difficult journey, as all self-journey and self-discovery is. And I appreciate you for booking a reading with me. All the best to you, Jenna, and happy New Year's Eve if I do not hear from you. So friendship could work, but I'm the main problem. I wouldn't call yourself the main problem. I would just say that what you're feeling stems from yourself and not the actual relationship, okay? What you're feeling is coming from you and coming from within, and not the actual bond that you have with the person. It can affect the bond, but what's affecting your feelings about it is coming from within, okay? And that's what your spirit guides would like to tell you. Alrighty, so we're going to move forward now to the next reading with Laura. Laura, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? Thank you so much, Jenna. And thank you so much to the energies of the person I just connected to. All the best. Yes, donations are still open, everyone. Donations are still open. Give me a moment. Laura, just give me a thumbs up when you're ready for your reading. We're going to get right to you when you're ready. And after I update this list. I need a timestamp for my reading. Gotcha, Mr. Maurice. I sent the payment for the reading. Awesome. All right, Mr. Maurice Evan Jones, I'm going to make a note of that. And then you'll have a timestamp in the description, in the comments later of your reading, okay? Thank you so much, and have a beautiful day. I really appreciate you coming by and supporting the chat. All right, so we have Miss Chutta, who donated. Awesome. And then we have Taylor. Thank you, Taylor, for your donation. I appreciate you. I'm going to put you on the list now. Gotcha, Miss Maurice. I will give you a timestamp. Okay. Taylor, I'm going to put you on the list. Sweet. Okay, this is the current donation list now. If you do not see yourself on the list, do let me know. I will confirm it in my emails that you donated, okay? All right, so where is Laura? Laura's here. Awesome. Laura, do you want your question to be public or private? Clear the energy, spirit, please, and thank you. Please close out the previous tarot readings. Can we connect to Laura, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her? Please and thank you. Okay, maybe connect to H here, the energies that represent H, please and thank you. So your question is, I just received a healing and will continue working with my angelic partner, H, to complete the healing of pattern from past life and this life. Is this what Blue Ishtar set in place for me, or something else altogether? Does anything from the past life come through? All right, so we're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you, Laura, as well as the energy surrounding this situation here. We're going to connect to Blue Ishtar, the energy that represents them, please and thank you, and the energies of your past life in relation to this reading, spirit. And 3 cards for Laura. Is this what Blue Ishtar set in place for Laura, or was it something else? 3 cards for, is this a yes or no? Thank you, Kaiser. I appreciate it. Hello, Ari. It's good to see you. One more. This is what I think it is. So the answer is actually no. She's setting something else up for you. So we have here the Three of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Chariot coming through here, followed by the Four of Pentacles, okay? So the answer is no. She's actually pushing you or helping you with something else, okay? I will tap into what that might be via the Oracle card. Spirit, one card, what might this be? Okay, and can we get 5 cards, five Oracle cards on this? What might this be for Laura? Obscurity, soulmates, intimacy, 2 more, followed by past life, and clinging. And so what I think it is. It looks like she's helping you with your love life, very interestingly enough. It's very fascinating. It's almost like she's helping you with a past life relationship and a current life relationship. Though she can't tell you exactly the nature of it, there is some type of component where she's trying to help you with a bond that you've had before, okay? Like it was a... Oh, is that what I think it is? Oh my gosh, she's trying to help you move past a past life relationship in this life, okay? It's just one of the many things, but we have here the Lovers here. There's something about you holding on to a past energy from a life that you had before, okay? Almost like she's trying to separate this attachment. We have here the obscurity, the soulmates, followed by the intimacy here. And then we have here the past life and the clinging. Is it also what I think it is as well? Okay, it's just this issue. Very interesting with the King of Wands, okay? Is what I think it is? Is that a yes? Oh my God! Oh my goodness. Your past life lover is siphoning off of your energy. So she's trying to separate some type of spiritual bond that you have with them so you can have some energy back. This is not all the details. There's a lot more going on here, but she's trying to separate you and the bond that you had with someone before you had your life here, okay? So we have here again the obscurities, the soulmates, the intimacy. We also have here the past life and the clinging here, okay? Very, very straightforward message. There's so much more here that she cannot talk to you about just yet, okay? This is in the works to happen. Spirit does, I mean, I guess the past life came through here. Gotcha, Kaiser. Would you like a timestamp to your readings? All right, Spirit, does anything from past life come through here? I mean, yes, of course, but hey, look at that with the strong yes card, the Six of Wands here, the victory. Can we get more details? Anything else about this? One more. Oh my God. So while you don't know this person yet, you are actually in alignment with meeting them, whoever this person is that you had a connection with in your past life, okay? And that's just what she wants to tell you. So we have here the Six of Wands, the Page of Wands here, followed by the Moon, the Knight of Wands, and the Lovers, okay? And this is regardless of if you're with someone or not. It's like this person might not even manifest as someone that you're interested in being in a relationship with. That's not the point here. But that this person is coming back into your life in this lifetime, okay? And this is what she wants to tell you. And this is the energy coming through from this energy here, okay? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? We have here peace, harmony, and friendship, followed by motel, hotel, 3 more cards. Home, twin flames, and conflicted. So what I think it is? Oh my God. So what I think it is now. Oh goodness. It's so they can stop taking your energy. Is that what I think it is now? That's so fun. So this person, I think this person like wants to be in your life again. They might be drawing on your energy, kind of seeking you out unconsciously. Like their soul, their spirit is seeking you out. It's almost like she's trying to arrange for you guys to like connect so that they stop taking from you energetically, so that this spirit is at peace. The both of you will be at peace with each other in one another's life again. Okay, we have here the peace, the motel, the hotel, and the home here, and it could be through like if just a friendship, right? Just like a best friend bond too. So just a heads up to you. We have the twin flames and the conflicted here. So it's just like it's like I can't live in this place without trying to pull onto you, trying to search for you, trying to reclaim our bond again. And it's she's like, the reason why I'm working on this, one of the things that I'm working on this for you is so this person stops this person stops acting nuts. And so they finally got you in their life again. They could chill out. So that's the reading there. Oh my goodness. That's rather cute, actually. She's like, they're doing too much. I just got to get them to be your friend and it'll be done with that. So look forward to a very worthwhile bond for you, Laura, okay? One that really feels gratifying, something that you'll be very grateful for. You might, end up in your end days having a really great close friend who you feel like, oh my God, I feel like I've known this person forever or something like that, okay? So it looks like this bluish chart, the energy that represents them is bringing in this bond for you so that it stops trying to search for you. And taking from you in its search for you. Okay, so very romantic, but also very magical too. Okay, I need my energy back. Oh my gosh. So that's what's coming through, Laura. Thank you so much for your time. Good luck to you, and good luck to this energy here. And thank you to all of the energies that I've connected to, as well as your spiritual team. Okay. Thank you so much, and have a good one. With that said, hello, Camille. It's good to see you. With that said, guys, we're going to open up for some more 3-card readings. If you like a free 3-card reading, now's your time to post. I'm going to answer 2 people before we get to our next donations, okay? With Miss Chetta and Kenise. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I really appreciate it. Camille, how are you doing? Are you excited for the New Year's? I have not planned on what I'm going to do, but I'm going to take a trip. Okay, there we go. If you have donated and I have not put you on the list, do let me know. I will put you on the list right after. Stella M, I'm going to get effed up. I'm so excited for you, Camille. Gonna take crack through my crack. Stay safe, okay? Make sure you clean. Make sure it's all clean. Clear the energy, spirit. We're going to connect to Stella M, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Can we also connect to the energies of their question? Can we connect to P, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them? Spirit, for Stella, what do my spirit guides want me to know in regards to P pulling on my energy? Again, 3 cards, Spirit, for Stella M. We have here the Lovers coming out for you, followed by the King of Pentacles. And the 3 of Cups. This is what I think it is. So with P pulling on your energy, the vibe coming through is that they want to be friends with you. Okay, they want to, like, they're choosing, like, this is what I would like to have. I'd like to be friends with you. I'd like to have a platonic bond with you. We have the Lovers coming through here. It's more of a decision rather than romantic energy here. But with the King of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups here, it's like they want to have some type of stable friendship with you. However, they really want to take their time doing that. We have here the Knight of Pentacles showing up to confirm this, okay? So this is the vibe coming through, that P seems to desire a friendship with you, desire like a nice friendly back and forth with you, but they want to take their time trying to build that up, okay? So that is your reading. If you're open to that, then I wish you both the best of times. I just want to say your vintage cards are so freaking cool. I'm a vintage junkie for sure. I appreciate hearing that. If you're interested in getting this deck, it's called the Pulp Tarot deck. You can get it on Amazon straight from the seller. So go and support them. They make a really awesome deck. All right, so hold on, everyone. Hold on. We're going to answer one more person now. Samantha Langford, why did my guides tell me that T is the Sag, but they aren't guiding me in that situation? Confused. He's the one I'll likely married or not. Clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to Samantha Langford, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as T here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. So we're in 3 cards. Why would you tell Samantha that T is a Sagittarius, but you're not trying to guide her in the situation? Why would you do that? We have here the 10 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, one more, and the 7 of Cups. This is what I think it is. They don't want to tell you because you would self-sabotage, is what they're saying. We have here the 10 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the 7 of Cups here. It's almost like you would self-sabotage and try to find any other option for you. We have here the Magician to confirm that. So this is why they're not trying to be heavy-handed in their guidance of you. Of course, they are guiding you in other ways on more of a subtle level, on a subconscious level. But for this, it's like they're like, it's because if we give you direct, help, you would self-sabotage and try to run towards something else. Okay, with the 10 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the 7 of Cups here. Oh my gosh. Hey, Erica, may I leave my question in the DM? Tortoise Love, if you can't stay long, you're free to do so, okay? I'm going to make a note of that, okay? All right, everyone, please pause your free readings. Same here. I haven't slept at all. Went to work sleepy. Thank you. You're very welcome, Samantha. All right, pause your free readings, everyone. We're going to get to our next donations now. I'll be right back. I just got to blow my nose. Hold on, let me just go over. You're going on a vacation, Devin? I'll probably watch the ball drop, especially if it dropped twice, as said. It's going to drop twice? Oh my gosh. I don't like the idea of watching the ball drop because I'd be thinking of adults in their diapers just standing out there all for hours on end just to watch a ball drop. And I'm just like, y'all, I can't. That's too much effort for me. But I respect the effort. All right, hold on. Let me look at the other questions here. Okay. At fire sparklers, but they're illegal in New York City. Everything's illegal here. Just do it in a street you know the cops aren't going to be coming by. All right, so everyone pause your free readings. We're going to do more. We're going to get to Miss Chetta. Miss Chetta, are you here? And are you ready for your reading? If so, just let me know. And oh yeah, and would you like it to be private or public, Miss Chetta? Your question. My baby girl is bringing the new year. Oh, that's very nice. Close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. May we connect to Miss Chetta, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as Jay here, or Jai, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. How does Jay or Jai feel about me? Is it Jay? So can we connect to Jay's feelings for Miss Chetta, please, and thank you. Clearing the energies from the previous readings. I have nothing to do with this reading, please, and thank you. And 3 cards. How does Jay feel about Miss Chetta? 3 of Pentacles. The Sun. Do you work with this person? The 9 of Swords. 2 more. the King of Cups, and the Six of Wands here. Oh my God, what I think it is. Oh, how lovely is that? Two from here. This person likes you. It looks like whatever you guys, whatever interaction that you guys had together, it seems to have uplifted their mood, okay? Something that happened between you two. We have here the Three of Pentacles and the Sun here. The reason why I asked if you guys work together, because there's some kind of component that you guys had some type of arrangement or some type of connection to one another, okay? But that connection led to something positive within Jay. We have here the Three of Pentacles and the Sun here coming out here. You also have the Nine of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands here. There's something about you that has left this person with a positive mood, okay? And then we have the confirmation of the Six of Cups coming through here. So we're going to tap into exactly why that's the case. Spirit, 2 cards for this, please. I appreciate your compliment, Maria. Thank you. We have here the Wonder and the Mischief. Okay. Why exactly are these cards, Spirit? 3 cards. We have here the Meeting. See, there is some type of like connecting with you energy. The Female, one more. And the Second Chances. So what I think it is with this energy here, Spirit. All right, so, all right, the energy coming is what I think it is, like he wants this with her. All right, so whether you guys maybe dealt with each other and you disconnected, or you guys had kind of tried to make something work with each other and you disconnected, this person kind of perceives you positively and would like a second chance at trying to figure out something with you. Even if it was like a fleeting bond or something like that, you have left a positive impression on this person, okay? So the cards that we have here is like, it's like they want to reconnect with you somehow because of what you guys had done with each other in the past, or they feel like they need to have a second go with you, okay? So we have here the Three of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Knight of Pentacles, followed by the King of Cups and the Six of Wands here, okay? So if you're interested, if you two have parted ways somehow or something was left unfulfilled here, it looks like this person's interested in that with you, okay? We have here the Wonder and the Mischief here, followed by the Meeting, the Female, and the Second Chances. So they're excited about that possibility. Yes, it's my friends. We reconnected a few months ago. All right, so we're going to get to more details here, okay? Anything else that you would like to say about this? 3 card, Spirit? How does Jay feel about Miss Chetta? Sorry if I can't respond to the chat. It's because I'm doing a reading at the moment, so I'm locked in, guys, okay? One more. One more. This is what I think it is. This is what I think it is now. Huh. Why do they feel this way, Spirit? Why do they feel this way? Is that what I think it is? Is this person male? Is that what I think it is? Is that a yes? This person kind of wants. Okay. Okay. Is what I think it is now. Is what I think it is now. Oh my gosh. Miss Chetta, this reading has some romantic undertones, okay? There's something about not knowing where your head's at romantically, okay? We have here the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords here, right? The reason why I say there's romantic undertones because I can't avoid the reason why I asked if they're male is because of the context of the energy here. Is that they feel like they're excited that they've had some type of opportunity, which is a breakthrough for them. So maybe you guys are reconnecting, right? With the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords here, they're so thrilled about that. But it's like mentally, on the inside, they're like wondering, what you think about partnership, or maybe something that's a little bit more than that, but they don't know where your mindset is at with that. Okay. We have here the Page of Wands and the Two of Cups here. This could be them feeling like they can't really talk about this aspect of their thought process with you, with the moon coming out here, which is like this, I don't know where you're at with that, and I should keep this to myself because of that. But we have here to confirm this energy, the foundation, and the dating coming through here, followed by the return. Okay. It's like she's thinking like what you think about the two of you as a pair or a bond. Okay. Anything else that you want to say about this, Spirit? Two more oracle cards here for this reading. So we have here chasing, followed by regret here. Is it what I think it is? Towards Miss Cheddar? Oh my gosh. Is what I think it is? She has some type of regret thinking about you a certain way in the past, okay? It's like she's like, I feel regret that I may have overstepped some past boundaries with you. Like maybe in the past she like was a little bit too affectionate, or was trying to engage with you in a certain way that you weren't really receptive to. But it's like she regrets that in the past. She's still thinking about it now, doesn't know where your mind is at the moment, but is happy to be your friend again. Okay. So there's some romantic undertones here from Jay. Okay. We have here the chasing and the regret here showing up here for you. And to confirm all this, we have here the Ace of Cups, some genuine romantic undertones in this message. And is it what I think it is with this? It's her energy comes off like closer to like a divine masculine in a way. I'm not sure if that's her like approach in life, of more of a take charge type of mindset. Okay. I figured that's why I'm getting the reading, because I feel like she is attracted to me. I will say this energy is coming out of this reading, and I don't see her trying to pursue it because she doesn't know where your head's at with that. Okay. So that's your reading, Miss Chetta. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. With that said, guys, we're going to open up for some more free questions now. Thank you so much, Miss Chetta. I do hope for the flourishing of your bond together, and, despite, feelings that may be involved here. If you are enjoying the friendship, I hope that you continue to enjoy it. Sometimes you can't really help being attracted to our friends, and that's okay. That's totally okay. You're so welcome. You're so very welcome. Clear the energy, Spirit. Please close out the previous reading. All right. So I'm sorry, just checking what the number. Hold on. Wait. Kenzie, actually, I wanted to get to your reading. I got so wrapped up in Miss Cho's reading. Kenzie, Kanice, we're on your reading now. Would you like to post your question? If you're ready, we're actually on your reading now. Thank you so much for the heads up. My goodness. See, listen, I'm sick, y'all. Okay, forgive me. I'm sick. So let me go to your question, Kanice. Thank you, Joanna, for your donation, by the way. I'm going to put you on the list right after Kaiser. Kanice. What kind of reading would you like to have, Kanice? General reading on love, my marriage with Xavier, should I move on? Okay, so would you like an overall energy for the first half, and then the second half would be, should you move forward? Or should it be, should you move on, and then advice from your spiritual team? Which would you prefer, rather? Which would you prefer? Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. Everyone, pause your free readings. I will do more right after this one, okay? We're going to connect to Kanice. Well, first of all, clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. Please clear the energies of this deck, too, please, and thank you. Can we connect to Kanice, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them? What feels right? Got you. As well as Xavier, their higher self, with their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, please and thank you. Can we connect to the energies of their marriage as well? Please and thank you. May you have a general reading into the energies of Kenise and her marriage with Xavier. And should she move on, whatever you want to connect to first, Spirit, please and thank you. 2 more. Okay, 2 more. Is it what I think it is? Okay. So what are you saying in the oracle cards here? Why these two here, Spirit, for Kenise? Okay. What's going on here? 3 cards for that. Is it what I think it is? Your spirit guides want to say that the current energy that you and Xavier are in, it actually can be revived to the point where you guys can be almost obsessed and super, super infatuated with one another. But it would take bringing in some new energy, some passion, some excitement into your connection, okay? Almost like having a conversation with each other. Right now, it appears that you guys are at a distance, but it's possible to revive the bond, especially if nothing irreconcilable, how do I say this word? Irreconcilable has happened. Sorry. Do you know that word? So we have here the elusive and the aliens here, okay? The dishonesty and this distance that you guys have at this time, okay? We have the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Chariot here. They're saying not all is lost. You guys can revive things. It looks bad, but it actually can improve so much. It just takes communication. Like maybe you guys have to plan something with each other, okay? We have here the Page of Swords and the Knight of Wands here. Maybe plan a trip with each other. Maybe start making some dedicated time to have dates with each other, even if it's inside the house. We have here the couple, the alive, and the obsession here, okay? The spark, the passion that you guys have for each other, it can be mended. It can be healed. And that is the energy coming through for your reading, okay? So they're not telling you to walk away. They're actually telling you to be open to reviving the spark with this person, okay? With your person. All right, we're going to get to some more energy here. Anything else you wish to say to Kenise, Spirit? Will he try to come back, or do I have to make the move? Let's see. Spirit, can we connect to this energy? Can we connect to Xavier, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them? Will Xavier try to come back to Kenise? 3 cards for yes or no. 3 of Cups. The answer is, okay, so what I think it is? Is what I think it is now. Hold on. Okay, so okay, can we get 3? The answer is yes, he would. He would try to come back to you, okay? It feels like you guys have to speak on friendlier terms as well. Can we get 3 more cards? We have the clinging, the releasing, and we have the mind control here. You guys have to become a little bit friendlier with each other, though. Like there has to be friendlier dialogue. One or both of you might be holding on to some type of resentment. And as long as you release that, the answer does feel like he will. Okay, maybe you have to be friendlier, Kenise. I don't know who has to be friendly here. It might be him too, right? We have here the 3 of Cups, the Justice, and a Tower here. He's willing to be the one who comes towards you should things get friendlier. We also have here the clinging, the releasing, and the mind control, okay? All right, 2 more cards before we end this reading, Spirit. Can we get 2 more? We have here the Knight of Wands, followed by the 6 of Wands. Here's what I think it is. Oh my God! I want you to know, if you desire to have this relationship with Xavier, it looks like you guys are on your way to things improving amongst you two, okay? Look at that. You even got the victory card to show up here. We have here the Knight of Wands. I think very soon, we're not talking days, it could be weeks or months, but that's pretty fast for Spirit, okay? With the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands here, followed by the Abundance and the Luminosity. Your Spirit guides want you to know that you guys will likely be heading towards something quite positive, okay? Very soon. Looks like there's going to be a victory as far as this connection is concerned. And with the Knight of Cups to confirm this, it might even be some romantic dialogue, some flirtation, or talking about how much you guys love each other and maybe you guys want it to work, all right? All right. What should I say? When should I say something? Is it what I think it is? The next time you guys connect, okay, we have here the Six of Cups to confirm that. And I love that card for your relationship because that's a reconciliation card, okay? So the next time you guys connect or the next time you connect and you feel comfortable, feel free to say something, okay? And then maybe you can get the ball rolling. The both of you can get the ball rolling on where you would want it to go. But stay optimistic. It's not all is lost in this connection, okay? Not all is lost in this connection. We don't talk at all. Again, the next time you guys do, okay? The next time you guys do. We're going to ring the bell to your success, Kenise. Good luck to you. And I do hope that you guys get to a place where the communication can be at peace with both of you, okay? You're very welcome. With that said, guys, we're going to open up for some more free questions. If you would like a free reading, I'm going to answer 3 people before we open up for the raffle, okay? That won't be the official end of the stream because we're going to answer 2 more donations and then 3 more free questions, and that'll be the official end of the stream. So chat, if you like a free reading, now's your time to pose. I'm going to answer 3 people before we get to Mr. Murray's Evan Jones with his time-stamped question. Followed by Taylor, and then the winner of the raffle. And then I'll do, okay, I'll let you guys know when we get there. Listen, my brain's trying to keep up. It's trying to keep up. Okay, Joanna, you're after Kaiser. And then Iman, you just recently donated. Thank you so much for your donation, Iman. I appreciate you. Question on PayPal. Got you. Okay, hold on. We're going to answer 3 people before I open up for the raffle. And then we're going to answer 2 donations, followed by the winner of the raffle. Three more free questions, and that'll be the end of the free portion of the stream. We'll wrap up with our donations. All right, sweet. Hello, unicorn and rainbows. It's nice to see you. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. We're going to connect to Chicky Lexi. Spirit, can we connect to Chicky Lexi's higher self, spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as the energy surrounding her question here. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Chicky Lexi, clearing the energies of the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. And 3 cards. Anything that you want to say to Chicky Lexi, anything at all. Page of Wands, the 7 of Cups, and the Page of Swords here. Is it what I think it is? So your spirit guides want to say that you have a lot to communicate, okay? You've got a lot that you wish that you could say to people, all right? So they're saying, think about actually saying those things to those people, all right? So we have here the Page of Wands, the 7 of Cups, and the Page of Swords coming through here. It's like they've noticed that maybe you've come up with dialogues that you're like, I want to say this to that guy, or I want to say this to this person, and I want to reveal this to that person, right? They're like, think about actually doing those things. It doesn't have to be all of them, but you have a lot to say to a lot of people. Consider trying to say something to one of them. And it's super in connection to relationships in general. We have here the 2 of Cups to confirm this reading. So it has especially to do with like potential love interests, for example. Okay, so that is your reading, Chicky Lexi. They're like, you have all these things you want to say. Think about actually saying them. You're very welcome, Chicky Lexi. All right, clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. Unicorns and rainbows. How does the 3-card thing work? Is there a list or is it just random? It's just random. And because I was going to pick you, would you like to write your question out, unicorns? feel free to do so. Got some jasmine tea to help my voice. So we're just waiting for unicorns and rainbows. Let me get the Nightbot up for the raffle. And even though the raffle is not open yet, chat, do think of a number between 1 and 100. Maybe you'll channel a number close to the winning number. So we're going to give unicorns and rainbows 10 more seconds to post a question. 3, 2, 1. All right, unicorn, we have to move forward, but there you are. What kind of question can we ask? You can ask anything you want, unicorn. You can ask anything you want, okay? We're going to answer one more person before you, but I will give you a free reading, actually. All right, so... I'm going to answer. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I'm just looking. Don't post your... Oh, guys, the raffle's not open yet. You got to repost those numbers, y'all. All right, so we're going to pick violets for roses. What is my future romantic partner like? Clear the energy spirit, connect to violets for roses, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as their future romantic partner, the next person they're going to be in a committed relationship with. Spirit, what are they like? Can we connect to their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them in 3 cards? What are they like? The Magician, the World. One more. And the 3 of Wands. Here's what I think it is. Here's what I think it is now. This person can almost do anything, okay? So they're not really describing their looks. But, oh my God, Spirit's like, looks Maxon. Spirit, come on. Looks Maxon. Okay. We have here the Magician and the World here. This person feels like they can do anything, that they can accomplish anything. Either they like kind of maximize on what they can do. So they work out, but they also maybe are an entrepreneur, but they also have a 9-to-5. This feels like a workaholic. And this is just how they are. Maybe they might have OCD. We're not diagnosing this person, but this person just feels like they're very much highly motivated. They're a workaholic. And this is just their nature. They like to get things done. And when they want to do something, they go and fulfill it. So this feels like a huge go-getter, violets and roses, okay? We have to, we have here the Magician of the World here, followed by the 3 of Wands. It's like they're always looking for the next thing to do because they accomplished so much. So they're constantly creating goals, accomplishing them, but trying to figure out what the next thing is, okay? So they're going to be a little bit exhausting, but you will admire them and you will really respect them for their work ethic, okay? So that is your reading. This person likes doing things. Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to get to unicorns now. Clear the energy, Spirit. All the best to you, violets and roses. Like they seem like a workaholic, or they just seem highly motivated, okay? Can I have my question recorded or email written after the live because it is quite private? Iman, I can give you a private reading, okay? Does that sound good? I can give it to you after the live. So a recorded reading after live. Does that sound correct, Iman? If so, that's no problem. I have some private readings to do after this too, so that's totally cool. All right, sweet Iman, I'll send you a private video after this live, okay? You're very welcome. Enjoy your person. Oh my gosh. What does 2026 have in store for me? Clear the energy, Spirit. Everyone pause your free readings. Pause your free readings. Please and thank you. All right, so we're going to connect to Unicorn, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. And by the way, I will be answering 3 more free questions later on, okay? So stay tuned for that. We're going to connect to clearing the energies of previous reading. We're going to connect to Unicorns and Rainbows, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as the energies in their 2026. Please and thank you, Spirit. Spirit in 3 cards. What does their 2026 have in store for Unicorn and Rainbows? We have here the Chariot, the 3 of Swords. Hold on, 3 more. Oh, is it what I think it is? All right, so Unicorn and Rainbows, it's going to be a very eye-opening year for you, okay? There's going to be some massive transformations that you're going to be undergoing. You might even be revisiting an old version of yourself in 2026, okay? So we have here the Chariot, the 3 of Swords, followed by the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Cups here, okay? Is it what I think this with these 2 cards here? Okay, so your spirit guides want me to kind of like, because I don't want to sugarcoat this message. It looks like there's going to be an event that happens to you in 2026 where it kind of sends you back to an older place in time, like an older version of yourself. So who you have built yourself up to this point, it looks like you return to an old cycle, that it feels like you've stepped down to that older version of yourself, okay? Your spirit guides don't want you to freak out by this message. Just because something is happening and it's almost like regressing you back to an older version of yourself, they want you to know that this is to heal an aspect of yourself, like an old wound needs to be addressed by returning to an old version of yourself. We have here the 6 of Swords, the 6 of Swords and the 6 of Cups to confirm this. But the fact that I said 6 of Swords means that you're going to get to a better place after this, okay? So what's going to happen is you're going to experience something. It regresses you from where you're at right now, but mostly on a mental level, okay? But you're going to heal something within you to return better to where you were at before, but like with a brand new and refreshed perspective, okay? So this is just a heads up to you, just a heads up for the events to come, okay? Kind of embrace the old when this happens and just be like, okay, here I am right now. What do I do now that I'm back here? Is sort of what they want to talk to you about, okay? So good luck to you. All the best to you. And I hope that you have a fabulous 2026 to come, Unicorn, okay? Alrighty, so chat, we're going to open up now for the raffle. Kaiser, we have not gotten to your reading yet. If you can't stick around, Kaiser, that's no problem. I can give you a timestamp for your reading, okay? So this is the current list right now. You're very welcome, Unicorn. And all the best to you in your journey, okay? Clear the energy, Spirit. So chat, now's your time to post your raffle number if you would like to participate in the free full reading raffle. That's 10 oracle cards and 10 tarot cards. You can ask whatever you want. All you have to do is post a number between 1 and 100, whatever you feel like that pops out to you, that you feel like you channeled. And the winner of the raffle, who gets the number closest to the one I will generate, will run the free full reading, okay? Anyone and everyone can join. People who had a reading already, people who donated for a reading, people who are just lurking and not participating, people who are participating, moderators, YouTube moderators, Jesus, or Archangel Michael, anyone and everyone can join, okay? We will announce the runner after the next 2 donations with Mr. Maurice and Taylor, all right? After that, I will offer 3 more free questions. That'll be the end of the stream. Alrighty, so clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. You're very welcome, Kaiser. Thank you for your patience. All right, be right back. I'm just going to get some coffee, and then we're going to get to Mr. Maurice Evan Jones' question, okay? Be right back, Jack. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Alrighty, I am back. I'm not even gonna read the chat. I'm seeing Maria say ill. I got nothing. I got nothing to look at in there. I'm back, guys. All right, so we're gonna get to Mr. Maurice Evan Jones. Mr. Maurice Evan Jones, your timestamp is 107:23. I'm gonna go to your question now on PayPal. Hold on for a moment. Clear the energy, spirit, please, and thank you. May we connect to Mr. Maurice Evan Jones, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him, please and thank you. And your question is, I want to see if anything changed. What do the cards see for me in March and April, then July? First, the electrician technician test, then the interview, and then finally the job offered at my current job as a mailman. I'm still a government employee. So we're going to connect to the energies of this reading. We're going to connect to your March, the energies of your March, Mr. Maurice, the energies of your July, and the energies of your April, okay? As well as the energies surrounding this electronic technician test, around the interview, and around the job offered. In 3 card spirit, what do you see for Mr. Maurice Evan Jones? He just wants to see if things have changed. In 3 cards, what do the cards see for Mr. Maurice following this electronic test? Do you see him passing? Do you see him failing? 3 cards. You have here the Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the 4 of Cups. Is it what I think it is? So, Mr. Maurice, when it comes to the test, either you're taking time to study, but this is a chance to show yourself how much effort you put in for this, okay? We have here the Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the 4 of Cups here. In fact, you may even be surprised by what you have retained or what you have remembered, okay? Due to your experiences. So it looks like that you have a pretty good chance of passing this test and really proving to yourself your knowledge for this electronic technician test. Spirit, 3 cards for Mr. Maurice Evan Jones. We have here the healing. We have here the wedding, the marriage, and lastly, we have here the loyalty. So what I think it is, Spirit. So what I think it is now. This is the current energy that I'm having. So it looks like in this, and this is interesting because there's a commitment vibe coming through for you in March, where a connection helps you, and that also helps you in this test. Okay, like it's like good vibes also help the positive outcome for you too. So we have here the healing, the marriage, the loyalty, especially with the energy of the Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, the 4 of Cups here. This looks really positive. It looks like you passed this test, but that's also being helped. There's a boon because you have some positive relationships that are positively influencing the situation, your mood, and everything else. Okay, so this looks really good. So far, and especially again, there is some type of connection here that's helping you out towards this positive feeling in March. Okay, so the test looks good. So far, so good. Okay, we're going to connect to the interview now. Spirit, how is the interview going to go for Mr. Maurice? We're assuming it's happening in July, but how is it going to go for him? We have here the 2 of Wands. We have here the Ace of Swords. And we have the Hermit here. Is what I think it is. Okay. Based on the current energies, it looks like you will be chosen as an applicant for the role that you're going to be interviewing for, okay? Whatever it is that you're interviewing for, 2 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Hermit here, it looks like it works out for you based on the current energies, okay? Again, this is future, and the future is ever changing. Again, you could become a superstar in 2 days, and you're like, F it, I'm a world famous country singer. But based on this, it looks like it goes really well, but you have a lot to think about, okay? So if you already have a role, like with the mailman job here, you might be saying like, oh, I have to transition and do I really want to change from this secure job to this? So you have some things to think about, okay? Can we get 3 cards on this energy, Spirit? We have here thinking. We have here clarity. And we have here cloudy judgment is what I think it is. It's like you get offered the role, but you're not certain if that's where you really want to go. So again, with this Hermit energy here, and that's the grand ruminator. This guy is the introspection king here, the Hermit. So you will be with the thinking, the clarity, and the cloudy judgment here showing up here, wondering if this is the right path for you. Okay, so this is the energies possibly of your April, your July. Okay, so it looks like you do get an offer, but you're not sure if you want to take it. And then we're going to get to the last end of it. Finally, with the job offered at his current job as a mailman. Spirit, 3 cards on this energy here, please and thank you. We have here the 7 of Wands, the Emperor, one more, and the Page of Pentacles. Is it what I think it is? It's like, so look at that. We have even the third party here. So things are going to keep going, status quo with your current job. 7 of Wands, the Emperor here. And the Emperor shows up twice for you. Your spirit guides do want you to know you are a divine masculine. With the 7 of Wands and the Emperor here, followed by the Page of Pentacles, things will keep being stable with you at your job, but you're wondering, like, is it time to go forward? Is it time to change? Is it time to transition to something else? 3 of Cups here, okay? So you're going to be in a phase of continuing with your current job, but wondering, like, is it time to transition now that I have this offer with me? Okay, we're going to get 3 cards on that energy, Spirit. 3 cards on this, 3 Oracle cards. Oh, looks like we have a winner. We have here the Death, the Dating, and we have here the Accomplished Partner in Crime. Congratulations, Alice Lily, on winning the free flow reading raffle. We have here Death. We're hold on, I'm going to wrap up with Miss Maurice Evans-Jones reading. We have here the Death, the Dating, and the Accomplice here, the Partner in Crime. So you're wondering, like, should I give up this commitment that I have being a mailman? This is where your mindset is really going to be very strongly like, should I let go of this thing that I'm so familiar with for new beginnings, okay? Because you kind of feel a sense of loyalty to your role, it looks like Spirit is saying. So we're going to wrap up the reading with any last words from your spirit guides before we properly announce a winner. Spirit, 1 card from Mr. Maurice Evans-Jones, please and thank you. We have here the Ace of Cups as the energy. And 1 more for him, please and thank you. Followed by the Sorcerer, the Power, and the Seduction. Is it what I think it is? Okay, is it what I think it is? Now. You're going to be having a new role or a new relationship when it comes to power. Ace of Cups and the Sorcerer coming through. So maybe you haven't felt like this before, but you're going to be almost like offered or granted something that improves your status in life. You're going to have a new relationship with a higher status of living, possibly a new paycheck, a better paycheck, or a better role. Just something that is like an elevation from where you're at, okay? So that is your overall reading. I would say this is pretty positive, Mr. Maurice. If you are continuing to wanting to go down this route, please do so, because it looks like it's a pretty good road based on the current energies, okay? So that is your reading. Good luck to you, and thank you so much for coming through. With that said, Alice Lily, you are the winner of today's full reading. Congratulations to you. Congratulations, Alice Lily. You are the winner of today's free full reading raffle. To all those who have participated, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Alice, your reading will be done at the end of the stream after all the donations are done, okay? With that said, the raffle is now closed, but we're still going to be doing 3 more free questions, just not yet. We're still going to do 3 more free questions after our next donation with Taylor. Taylor, are you here and are you ready for your reading? If so, give me a thumbs up. Are you here, Taylor? Taylor. There you are. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. So, guys, give me another moment. After Taylor's donated reading, we will do 3 more free questions, and that'll be the official end of the stream. All right, clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. right, gotcha, Alice. Congratulations once again. All right, so can we connect to Taylor, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as the energies coming through their question, closing out the previous readings, please and thank you. Yes, donations are still open. All right, so your question here is just wanted a little energy check-in on my love life. Not asking about anyone but myself. Thank you. Though I am open to whatever comes out. So you're not asking about anyone in particular. You just want to know about your love, the romantic energies around your life, right? Just general energies, general romantic energies. All right, close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Please cleanse my energies. Please realign my chakras and remove any and all attachments I've gained from any elements areas I've done so far. But this one, please, and thank you, Spirit. Please clear the energies of this deck. Please and thank you. Can we connect to Taylor's higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as her romantic love life? We're not tapping into anyone in particular, just general energies of her romantic love life. Spirit in 3 cards. Anything you wish to say, any information you wish to share. King of Wands. 8 of Swords. One more. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So what I think is, your spirit guides want you to know if you feel like the only type of guy, or if you have a fear of dealing with the kind of person, I'm going to say person, if you have a fear of dealing with the type of person who's kind of like narcissistic or self-interested, self-centered, or egocentric, your spirit guides want you to know that's not the only type of person that exists out there. Okay, that's not the kind of only kind of person that exists out here in the world. That you can definitely find an appropriate match who is like a soulmate to you. Okay, like almost like close to what you seek. Oh my God, they're showing me. Do you know who Zendaya is? She's dating Tom Holland, and these two have a very private, very respectful connection here. But these two individuals have a great and profound sense of self-love that they have for themselves. Okay, your spirit guides are saying the type of person that you date, the type of person that you would like to meet, can be in alignment with your self-respect. You don't have to date you don't have to date a self-serving individual. Okay, we have here the cards of the soulmate and the connection here, followed by the self-respect and the star. You can meet the person of your dreams that honors you, that respects you, and protects your boundaries. You don't have to settle for Mr. It's got to be my way or the highway. All right, Spirit, can we get 2 more cards for Taylor? Anything else you wish to say to her about her romantic love life? We have here the Hierophant, is what I think it is with this. All right. Can we get 2 from here? Your spirit guides are going to be guiding you to some pretty... Your spirit guides are going to be guiding you to a significantly stable situation, okay? We have here the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Pentacles here, and we have the Justice to confirm this. As long as you are willing to uphold your disinterest in self-centered, self-serving personalities, like the minute you sniff something out, right, and you've had a couple red flags built up, you don't have to entertain it anymore. You can block them, be like, peace, you're not for me. Good luck to you. I hope you have a good dating life. As long as you're willing to uphold those boundaries, it looks like your spirit guides are going to be guiding you to stability, okay? Ace of Pentacles coming through here. And then we have here the Maiden and the Luck here, the Egg, the Defiance here. Awesome. So stay true to yourself, and that will lead you to a very joyous path in love, okay? So that is your reading, Taylor. Good luck to you. It looks like good things to come. Just continue to uphold your boundaries and maintain true to your values, okay? And it just feels like as long as you do that, even though it may hurt and some people may disconnect from you, ultimately it will lead you down the path to your right person, okay? Awesome. We're going to ring the bell to your success, Taylor. Go luck to you and all the best. Thank you so much for coming through. What? With that said, guys, we're going to open up for 3 more free questions. These will be the last of today. I will be back tomorrow. And make sure to schedule that time. And tomorrow, chat, is going to be a little special. I'm doing yes or no questions, but even though it's not a 3-card reading day, I'm also offering 2026 predictions, just overall energies for free, 3 cards. I'm just picking up on energies for you guys in the 2026 to come, okay? So if you want to join in for that, I will be back tomorrow for yes or no questions or 2026 predictions, okay? Awesome. All right, so I'll be right back. I just have to blow my nose, chat, and I'll be right back with you all, okay? Alrighty, I am back. We're gonna get to Ari is such a lover girl. Clear the energy, spirit. Ari, your question is, can you tell me what would have happened if I approached that really cute guy that I was checking me out back in high school and talked to him? We're gonna close all the readings from the previous readings. We're gonna connect to Ari is such a lover girl, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as the cute guy here that she's talking about, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, and the energies between these two back when they were in high school. Spirit, what would have happened if Ari approached the really cute guy that was checking her out back in high school and talked to him? 3 cards. Hello, healing cards. It's good to see you. I regret not approaching him to this day. Ugh. Listen, I understand. We have here the 5 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles here. So what I think it is. All right, so the spirit guides are super honest. They're like, listen, it would have been awkward. It would have been kind of an awkward situation that you would have healed from. And it looks like the 2 of you wouldn't have really had a conversation. So not all is lost, okay? The reason for why we have here the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords here, there is some insecurity here, okay? A lot of insecurity. We're talking, high school teenager insecurities, okay? And with the 4 of Pentacles showing up here, you would have been able to get over this feeling, but it just feels like you guys wouldn't have been interacting too much with each other after that, okay? So it's like an awkward conversation and then just like getting over it and moving on. But he would have been very nice to you, okay? It looks like King of Cups. He would have been very nice to you, though. I guess I did miss out. You didn't, Ari. You did not. Hello, Kaiser. We're almost to your reading. Just be patient. Thank you so much for sticking on through and hanging in there. All right. So if I'm correct, Iman, you want a private reading, so we won't actually put you on the list, okay? So we're going to give Iman a private reading after the program, and then we're going to... yeah, that's about it. That's the current list right now, guys. I clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Thank you for your patience, guys. All right, we're going to get to another person now. Jenna, clear the energy, Spirit. I did see my old Billy J at the bar at Christmas Day. What did I say? Why did I saw next night a dream where she cried and apologized? All right, we're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you, Jenna, as well as Jay here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit, why did Jenna dream the next day after seeing Jay at the bar on Christmas Day where she cried and apologized to Jenna? 3 cards for any readings, 5 of Swords, the Devil, 1 more, and the 2 of Cups. Here's what I think it is. It's because you really want her to apologize. It's almost like your subconscious is very much like, I need, like I'm obsessed or I'm attached to a conclusion here. It's because you're kind of like attached to the conflict of it. We have here the Five of Swords, the Devil, and the Two of Cups here, okay? And the confirmation was the Ace of Cups here. So you're connected to, or you're attached to, the idea of the conflict that of her bullying, and it's just like, I need some resolution. I just want things to be okay. And it's like your dream gave you back that message, okay? All right, clear the energy, Spirit. All right, so everyone, please pause your free readings. I'm no longer going to be taking any more free readings. So free readings are now closed. Thank you guys so much for coming on through. I will be back tomorrow for free yes or no questions and chat, especially for free 2026 predictions, okay? So if you want to tune in tomorrow, feel free to do so. Free questions closed. I will be back for at some point either 2 p.m. or 6 p.m. depending on, hold on, let me see something real quick. Probably 6 p.m., okay? So I'll be back at 6 p.m. EST tomorrow, and maybe a super early stream tomorrow as well, okay? So I think there might be like 2 streams because it's before the new year, so. So I'll be back early, and I'll be back later, okay? So awesome. All right, so everyone, please pause your free readings, please and thank you. No, this was more about your subconscious desires, Jenna, for this reading. But I'm sure, like we all grow up, like she thinks about how wrong she was, right? Clear the energy, Spirit, please and thank you. I'm gonna answer one more person. Healing Hearts, you'll be the last free reading of today. And Dominique, I'm going to give you a 1-card reading, okay? So stay tuned, okay? So Healing Hearts, you're the last free reading of today. And Dominique, I'm going to give you a 1-card reading. So to everyone else, I am closed for free readings chat. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a fabulous New Year's and a great morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. If you want to join me for future streams to come, feel free to subscribe, okay? It's free. I don't want to trap you here, though. And if you prefer to have a private reading, you don't really want to have a public discussion that other people can see, feel free to contact me via Linktree in the description, okay? Information is there for how to book a private reading. I'm going to be doing some after the stream if you would like that, okay? So with that said, clear the energy, Spirit. I'm no longer going to be doing free questions, though donations are still open, okay? Clear the energies. We're going to connect to Healing Hearts 77, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as Cash, the Gemini, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit and 3 cards. Is Cash going to want something serious with Healing Hearts? 3 cards for yes or no. One more. Is what I think it is. He would like to, but he doesn't know how it can happen. We have here the King of Pentacles, the Moon, and the 10 of Cups here. This person kind of has a strong interest in themselves, like getting their money up. They're showing up as a King of Pentacles, but this is someone who's very focused on their equity, their physical gain, okay, their monetary gain. He's very invested, but he is interested. And even though he doesn't know exactly how to make that happen or what the future holds for you two of you, he wouldn't mind you guys being tied together, okay? With the King of Pentacles, the Moon, and the 10 of Cups, okay? So that is your reading. And then we're going to get to you, Dominique, a 1-card reading. Clear the energy, Spirit. What a complete current feelings through energy for me. Clear the energies. We're going to get a oracle card for you to maximize on the reading for you with this 1-card reading. Spirit, disconnect from previous energies. Can we connect to Dominique, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit, what are A's complete feelings and thoughts and energies towards Dominique? What are their thoughts towards Dominique, Spirit? Please and thank you. 1 card. Oh my gosh, that's what I think it is. They're thinking about about how you look in particular. Is this a potential love interest, Dominique? Or a potential crush or something like that? Because the reason why I ask is because there's something about looks coming through, okay? We have here the goblin. We have here the mischief, the guile. We have here the mirth. The mirth. And then to confirm this, we also have here the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this person's like thinking about how attractive you are, how they want some intimacy with you, some alone time with you, how beautiful you are, your smile. So, but this is very physical, your body, other things that I can't mention in chat. So they're in that type of mindset. Okay, this is what they're thinking about currently, missing your physical touch, wanting to hold you. Okay, I'm going now. Have a good one, Jenna, and have a beautiful day. My look means he's captivated. Yes, he's very captivated. He thinks you're beautiful, Dominic. Okay, so that's the energy coming through. Yes, my boyfriend, but on break. I don't know why we're on a break. All right, so that is your reading, Dominique. Thank you so much for coming through. All the best to you. Chat, that's the end of the free portion of this stream. If you want to head out, feel free to do so, guys. I'm going to be back either like 10 a.m. or 12 p.m. early in the morning, and then later again at 6 p.m., okay? So there's going to be 2 different streams, one shorter, one longer, just to get through all of the New Year's energy. So if you want to tune in for the short early stream, feel free to do so. If you want to tune in for the later stream, feel free to do so. But I'll be back for a future stream to come. Chat, if I do not hear from you before the New Year's, Happy New Year. And I so wish for all of your success, okay? May your dreams come true in the next year to come, okay? It's going to be the night one. Yes, Dominic. At 6 p.m. EST is going to be the night one. Fabulous. I'll make sure to have delicious teas ready for me because I'm going to be celebrating too. I'm still sick though, so I can't I can only celebrate with tea. All right, so Iman, what is your question? I'm happy to give you a 1-card reading after Kaiser's question, okay? Alrighty, so Kaiser, are you ready for your reading? If so, give me a thumbs up. We're going to get started on you. I'm going to binge the honeymooners, then the ball drop, stereotypical New York City behavior. I'm probably going to do some house cleaning, stream, of course, and then, you know, I have some tea, look outside the window at the fireworks and be like, for at least 10 minutes, okay? And then I'm going to go back inside. Maybe watch some Fallout because tomorrow is Wednesday and that means Fallout is coming out. If you're watching Fallout, I hope you like it as much as I love it. Clear the energy, spirit, please and thank you. Can we connect to Kaiser, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them? Please and thank you. Can we connect to Erica, the Pisces here, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those whom guide her? Please and thank you, spirit. And your question here is, Kaiser, hold on for a moment. Hold on. I got to make sure we're doing right by you. Your question here is, what are Erica's true current thoughts and feelings, and what's her true intentions towards me, Scorpio, in our connection? So we're going to start with true thoughts, and then we're going to start with true intentions. All right, clear the energies of this deck. Please and thank you, spirit. Please clear my energies. Thank you. Spirit, can we connect to Kaiser, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide her? Not all those who guide them, rather. Can we connect to Erica, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her? And 3-card spirit, what are Erica's true thoughts towards Kaiser? True current thoughts and feelings. 7 of Cups, Page of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles. This is what I think it is. Kind of hurt about all the work that you guys are going through. Like there's a lot, like she's surprised there's so much work involved between the two of you. And I'm getting like some issues in my throat chakra, like I'm not able to fully communicate. So maybe she's not able to express like something's too much work for me or something's just too elaborate. And I'm surprised that it's so much work. We're gonna get 3 cards for why she thinks that way. We have your male. We have your stress. Okay, and we have here devoted. Is it what I think it is? She might be stressed out by your attention towards her. Okay, so we have here the 7 of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, and to confirm this yes, this positive energy, we have here the 9 of Wands, but that's a painful yes. With the male, the stress, and the devoted here, the only you. She might be stressed out by like the thought of a connection with you and maybe your attention on her or the work that this relationship may require or the work that the relationship does require. Okay. Any other thoughts that she's thinking deep down inside, Spirit? And she's not able to tell you that with clear certainty. Okay. All right, one more. Okay, so what I think it is. All right, so she kind of, it's like she's hoping that she doesn't really want to say what's on her mind to you, and just like she's just gonna try to trust in communicating positively. Okay. So even though she is stressed out by you or by the connection, she wants to keep those thoughts to herself. We have the Page of Wands in the block position, followed by the Fool and the Page of Swords. Okay, and just see like where things go. Try to be optimistic about the connection. Can we get 2 more cards on that? We have your grandparents. Okay, and the chasing here. So what I think is, okay, I don't know. She might have some traditional views. It's like, let me think about the long-term future, and if he really wants me, he'll come after me. He'll chase me, and my maybe even like her parents. Maybe she has an example in her life, like I saw this happen in my family, so I'll chill out and wait and see what happens with us, kind of thing. Okay. So we're going to get to now the intentions for you. Spirit, what are Erica's, the Pisces, intentions towards Kaiser and their connection? 3 cards. 5 of Wands. Okay. Knight of Swords. And the 3 of Cups is what I think it is. Kind of feeling uncertain about having a relationship with you, even in a friendship level. We have here the 5 of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the 3 of Cups here. She might even feel like something's too soon or happening too fast, or it's just too fast for her. She feels quite unsure about the progression of your connection with each other. These are her true... That's interesting, but why? What are her intentions, though, Spirit? What are her intentions if she's unsure about the friendship or the bond these two have? We have here social media. We have here unstable emotional storm, and we have here water. That's what I think it is. So she hasn't made any actions yet, but she feels like, well, I feel like something's too soon to happen between us, but maybe we can start talking online through social media on WhatsApp or like Snapchat or Instagram or something like that. But I'm just thinking of these as plans. These are not like what she's going to directly do towards you, but she's just kind of making up plans for the future. She hasn't made any decisions towards you, though. 2 of Wands, the 3 of Wands here. We also have here the social media, the emotional storm, and the water here. There's a lot of emotions here between the two of you. She has a lot of uncertainty, just like, I just don't know right now what's going on between us. I'm not really sure about you. I'm open to connecting with you on social media, but I also feel like that's too much as well, or too soon for me. And while I don't have any actions that I want to plan towards you, I am planning some things for the future. Okay. Like maybe, like if you guys are dating right now, Kaiser, maybe she's like thinking, should I start sending you memes on the internet? If you guys are dating, okay? Should we become more friend-like too instead of just romantic? So maybe if you guys are together, she's wondering if she should start being more friendly towards you on social media, okay? All right, Spirit, 2 more cards. What are her intentions for the connection, for their connection? 2 cards. Page of Wands and the King of Wands. Just letting you be the one who does things, okay? So she kind of is leaving it up to you. Like, you're going to be the leader here. It's up to you. Page of Wands, King of Wands here. Just thinking of you being the one to do something, not doing anything. So my hands are tied. It's up to you to do something here. So she's more so waiting and watching you do the work. All right. 2 cards from here. We're not together. She's a coworker crush. I see. So we have here caution, and we have here transform. Again, there's a similar energy here with this Page of Wands and this caution here. So she's kind of just going to watch what you do, how you connect with her, and she'll work from there. But she has no intentions of coming towards you directly. There is a little bit of apprehension about social media in the both of you, and feeling mixed emotions about furthering the connection, okay? So that is your reading, Kaiser. Thank you so much for your donation. It looks like if you want more progression to happen here, it will have to come from you directly. Like, you're going to have to be the one pushing for almost everything. It feels like, hey, you want to hang out? Hey, you want to connect? Hey, here's my number. Hey, can I connect? Can I send you a DM? Hey, here's a meme. So you might have to be the one pushing for this connection, because it seems like she's more so wanting to sit back and see what you do, because she's not really sure if it's a good idea to pursue anything between the two of you, okay? So that is your reading. Thank you, love, for the reading. Really, really appreciate it. You're very welcome, Kaiser. All the best to you, and Happy New Year's. If I do not see you in a future stream to come before then, I wish you a fabulous New Year's to come, okay? Thank you so much. Alrighty, so Joanna, I know you're next on the list. Would you like to go during the mod portion of the stream, or after or now? And Iman, you're still on the list. Would you like to come through today, or you want to keep your question private? Also, feel free to give me during the mod portion. Okay, gotcha, Joanna. Happy New Year's, Kaiser. Happy New Year's. Alrighty. All right, so I think that's the end for now. We're going to keep donations open for the time being. But I guess we're on to the full free reading raffle winner. Won a private. Gotcha, Iman. So you're not going to be on the list, but we will get to the winner of the raffle, followed by the mod questions. There we go. All right. So, Alice, are you here? Are you ready for your raffle winning question? Hi, Rita Yoshiko. Free questions are closed for now, okay? Free questions are closed. Yes, Iman, I wanted to give you a 1-card reading. I just need your question. Okay. I want to check on my new birds, Coco Star and Raphael. How are they doing with me? I took them out the cage to spend some quality time with them, but they were uncomfortable, and Star got injured. I felt so bad. All right, so we're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you, Iman, as well as both of your birds, Coco Star and Raphael here, their higher selves, their spiritual teams, and all those who guide them. Spirit, can we just check in? How are they doing with Iman, Spirit? One card. How are they doing? Is it what I think it is? So they are recovering from the previous situation. Did you buy these birds? They're recovering from where they came from, okay? We have here the releasing and the money here. They're kind of just like, they're somewhat traumatized by where they came from, okay? And they are moving on from the stressors of that. So that is your reading. It's not really, they can't even really process you right now, but they're recovering from their previous situation, okay? I don't know if they were in small cages where you got them from, or if the conditions were just like an overcrowding thing. But it just feels like they were potentially coming from a place where it was like money was the focus, not necessarily, or potentially on their care, okay? So they're recovering from the stressors of that. So give them some time. You did just take them from where they assumed they'd be in forever. And they just need some time to let go of that. And then they'll establish, that you're a safe person over time, okay? So try not to be consistent with them, really is the answer here. Be consistently warm and comforting and loving towards them. And in time, they'll be able to overcome these feelings that they have, okay? They're in a much better place with you. All right. All right, clear the energies. Good luck to you, Iman, okay? I look forward to doing your private reading. Alice Lily, are you here? Are you ready for your reading, Alice Lily? And by the way, moderators, we're about to get to the mod portion of the stream. You're very welcome. Let me know how you would like the list to be. Because Alice Lily may have stepped out for a moment, but when she comes back, we'll get to her full free reading. All right, so since Alice Lily is not here, moderators, who would like to go first? Who would like to go last? I know Joanna tends to like to go first, and Devin tends to be on the end of it. There we go. Thank you so much, Devin. You're amazing. I love you so much, honestly. All right, so we'll start with Joanna, We Vibes, Tortoise Love, Vivi, Camille, and Devin. Awesome. All right, Joanna, are you ready for your donated reading and mod reading? If so, give me a thumbs up. We're about to get started on you. Let me save Alice Lily's username. She just left. She's got a free full reading. Alice Lily. Oh my gosh, I feel like I've had a couple of these stacked up for her. She's won a couple things, guys. She's won a couple of them, and then she doesn't come back. And I can't do all of them, and then I forget them. All right, so she has won the raffle. Won a raffle reading. Yeah, I'll just save it. All right, so for the mod question, clear the energy, Spirit. And Mama Heather as well, yes. Thank you so much. So we're waiting for Mama Heather too. But she might save it for another time. All right, so for your mod reading, clear the energy, Spirit. Please close out the previous readings, please, and thank you. Can we connect to Joanna, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as Steph, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, please and thank you. Spirit, in 3 cards, what is Steph emotionally processing about Joanna at this time? 3 cards. Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords is what I think it is. She's processing. She feels like you guys can't rush. She wants things to progress with you guys, but she doesn't want to rush them because she doesn't want to get into another complicated situation. So what she's processing at this time emotionally is, I want things to progress, but they need to be slow for us, because it just might, if any other speed, might get really complicated with us. So I really want to take things slow with Joanna, so that we are in the healthiest place possible for progression. So that is your reading, Joanna. Would you like to ask your donated question now? Close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. What is likely to happen between Steph and me in the next 7 days? All right, so Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Joanna. What is likely to happen between Steph and Joanna in the next 7 days? 3 cards. 7 of Cups. 2 of Cups. This is why I can't immediately react to these things. 2 from here, 1 from there. One more. Okay. It kind of hurts for you guys. There is such a desire for things to get better between the two of you that it may cause one or the both of you to feel pretty low about the connection, okay? We have here the 7 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords here. Various things are going to happen, various little things, which brings the bonds together. Kind of, you guys are like gluing to each other. Merry Christmas, for example, or having a New Year's chat with one another. But we have here the Trapped and the Boat here, followed by the Resilient. You're just very stuck on wanting to make things better between you guys, okay? And it kind of hurts to think about that, because the both of you are cautious. And you're cautious about your behaviors. It almost feels like to walk on eggshells around each other because you want the best outcome, but that hurts somehow. All right, so can we get 2 more cards for what's going to happen in the next 7 days between these two? Any major events? We have here the 6 of Wands, and we have here the Page of Pentacles. Okay. 1 from here. One more. Okay, is what I think it is. All right, so Joanna, there's going to be a big event, okay, within the next 7 days. There's the opportunity to resolve conflict between the two of you. We have here the 6 of Wands and the Page of Pentacles here. Something is going to happen. It is like a relationship victory for the two of you. Maybe you guys spend an extra amount of time together. You guys get to have a heart-to-heart. But there is a chance to, look at that, to make things better between the two of you, resolving conflict. However, there is a huge, it's almost like an alert. Because this is a chance, because this is a possibility and an opportunity, there is also room for self-sabotaging as well, either from you or from her or from the both of you. We have here the distorted feminine coming out here, okay? So even though these two energies come through, it almost feels like you have the chance to choose either path, okay? Either going down all right, let me just see what's going to happen. Let me see what unfolds. I'm not really exactly sure how you're meant to navigate something, but there are 2 different approaches towards an opportunity, either to lash out, either to behave in one's ego, or to try to help progress the bond, okay? So that's actually really good, because based on the current energies, the both of you want this to succeed, okay? So that is your reading. So basically, overall, it feels like the energy of really wanting it to work, but feeling stressed out, walking on eggshells type thing. And then you have a victory in your bond within the next 6 days, within the next 7 days. It might be 6 days. And it presents itself like an opportunity. You're both excited about it, but someone may act in their ego, maybe object or argue or feel some type of way, or bring back the past or something like that. I'm not sure how it's going to happen, but it could go one way or the other. But because the two of you want it to work, it could feels like it could go towards the positive route than the negative. Okay. All right, so that is your reading, Joanna. Thank you so much. We're gonna ring the bell to the success of your connection. Good luck to you and Steph. May all resolve beautifully. Hopefully, it's a great outcome. Honestly, Happy New Year! If I do not see you in tomorrow's streams. And with that said, we're gonna move forward to We Vibes. We Vibes, are you ready for your reading? Close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Will I be in a relationship in 2026? Clear the energy, Spirit. Can we connect to We Vibes' romantic love life, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, and the energies of their 2026? Please and thank you. Spirit, will We Vibes be in a romantic relationship in 2026? Three cards for yes or no. The Tower! The Page of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Is what I think it is. You will be beginning to speak to somebody who you can very much get into a relationship with, okay? So it could be the beginning of a connection that evolves and takes shape for 2027. But for right now, with the Tower, the Page of Swords, and Four of Pentacles here, it does look like it's the beginning of one, but not the getting into one, okay? So that is your reading, We Vibes. Happy 2026 to you, and may the bond that you grow in 2026 fulfill you. Good luck to you. Hello, John Clark. I hope that you are well and that yourself and Papa Terra and your family will have a wonderful start to 2026. Thank you, John Clark. I really appreciate it. I hope so too. And I hope that you and your loved ones have a fabulous 2026 to come, okay? May your dreams come true and may your goals be met. All right, we're going to get to Tortoise Love now. Clear the energy, Spirit. Tortoise Love, because you cannot be here for your reading, we're going to give you a timestamp. Tortoise Love. All right, so Tortoise Love, I'm going to go read your message now. Clear the energy, Spirit, please, and thank you. Let me go to my DMs. My DMs. Happy New Year to you as well. All right, so we're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you towards love, as well as this person here you're mentioning, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them. Spirit, what are this person's feelings and thoughts after this situation? What? 3 cards, Spirit? 3 cards. Oh my God. One more. Is what I think it is. It looks like they were upset somehow. So what I think it is now. They were upset, and then like I gotta say, like their mood was upset as they were reading it, but over time they felt more balanced, and then they just felt like uncertain or unsure. Okay, so the initial feelings was of being upset, followed by seeking balance and just transforming into like feeling mixed about it. Okay, so either your message helped improve their mood where they were initially upset, or they were upset by the message and they tried their best to balance themselves out, seek balance, seek grounding, and then they just felt mixed. Like, what do I do? What should I do? Is there something that I should do? Should I say something like that? They just weren't sure. They're not sure of how to react or what to think. Okay, so that is your reading, Tortoise Love. Good luck to you. Close out all the readings I've done so far up until this point, please, and thank you, Spirit. Vivi, are you here, and would you like a reading? If so, give me a thumbs up. If you're not here, we're just going to move on to Camille, because I don't know what you would like to ask. Okay, if you left a question, I would have loved to give you a reading. If you did leave one, I'm sorry. Let me know in the DMs if you did. So we're going to give Vivi 10 seconds. We're going to give Vivi 30 seconds before we move forward to Camille. Camille, if you're here, feel free to post your question now. There you are. I'll be right back, Vivi. Feel free to send via DM your question or in chat, okay? Be right back. Got your question, Vivi? We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you. Spiritual team of Vivi, 3 cards for the answer to this question. Vivi, you'll be very happy to know you're going to receive a desire. A wish is going to be granted for you, okay? We have here the 10 of Cups, the Magician, and the 8 of Wands. All right, so you have a manifestation coming in. It's almost like when you wished on a star or wishing on a birthday cake. It's just going to be coming in for you, okay? It's already in the works to happen. And it's kind of like heading towards you right now, okay? So there is a wish fulfillment, a wish come true coming for you, okay? Do you have to do anything or is it done already? It's already done. You have nothing to do. Queen of Swords, it's already done. It's in motion. So there's nothing you have to do. Just accept it with gratitude, okay? Just accept it with gratitude and enjoy yourself, Vivi. If I do not see you in tomorrow's stream, have a fabulous New Year's, okay? Absolutely. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for coming through. All right, we're going to get to Camille. Camille, are you ready for your reading? Feel free to post your question now or when you're ready. Close out the pre. Camille was wild in the stream today. Listen, I barely saw what happened. I saw Maria's comments to him, and I'm like, oh my God. This is my spiciest mod. Okay, okay, so since Camille's not here yet, we're going to give him some time because maybe he wants a specific question. Devin, would you like your reading now? And if he doesn't come by the end of your question, we'll just give him a whatever comes out for him. So Camille, if you're here, feel free to post your question or give me a thumbs up to let us know that you're here. And if you're not, we'll just move forward. We'll give Devin the reading. Happy New Year's, Camille. If you're watching this, you are loved. You are appreciated. I'm here for the raffle winner. All right, Alice, Lily, we're going to do yours after the end, in the end, okay? I will take a general message from Alice can go first. Okay, Alice, Lily, would you like to post your question for the raffle winning question? Clear the energy, Spirit. At the end is okay. Alrighty. What are you listening to? Let me see. It's called Minstrel's Lament by Jeremy Soule. It's an instrumental track from the game The Elder Scrolls Oblivion. That's what I'm listening to. I was listening to it throughout the whole stream. I love this song. I think it's one of my top 5 songs on Spotify Wrapped. It's not a song, it's an instrumental song. All right, so Spirit, can we connect to Devin? So we're going to do Devin. Clear the energy, Spirit, please and thank you. We're going to connect to Devin, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her, as well as just the general energy surrounding her. I will take a general message from the beings who are connected to my energy at the moment. Can we connect to the beings who are connected to Devin's energy at the moment? Please and thank you. Closing out the previous readings. I have nothing to do with this reading, Spirit, in 3 cards, or beings in 3 cards. Any energies or messages I wish to come through. 10 of Wands. The 4 of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords here. Can we get 3 oracle cards on this message, just for clarity? And so what I think it is, let's see. It's not a bad reading. It's just that they don't want to talk just yet. that they're not able to communicate with you the way they want to yet. And them being able to is quite a hurdle for them, okay? Uh, but whoever these beings are, they're like committed to their attachment to you, okay? So we have the Ten of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords here. We can't communicate to you the way we'd like to now. And if we wanted to, if we got to the place that we would like to be and to talk to you, we would have to accomplish a great feat. We have here the possibilities, the risks, and the mountains here. But we also have here the family. There's just something about them feeling, very soul bonded to you, if that makes any sense, okay? They feel a soul bond to you. But if you want to know, this is just nothing but good energy coming through, just very comforting. I don't know why it's an obstacle, but I think it's just it's not the right time right now, okay? Yes, while on vacay, going to do some meditation time with the guides. That sounds very beautiful, Devin. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for asking your question. You're always bringing in some enlightening spiritual questions that just open my mind, expands it. Thank you to the beings that I've connected to for your reading. And thank you to your spiritual team and your higher self and you, Devin. Close out the readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. So that is the end of this stream now. Alice, would you like to write your question now? We're going to wrap up the stream with you, okay? Moderators, if you want to head out for the day, feel free to do so. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If I do not, enjoy your New Year's Eve. Have fun. Have a blast. Have some fun, okay? And I wish you guys a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous New Year's to come, okay? Thank you guys so much. And thank you so much for appreciating the year with me. Alice, are you ready? Give me an emoji if you are, because we're going to get to you. We'll see you tomorrow, I hope. Wish you a happy New Year's. Wishing you a happy New Year's as well, Joanna. Have a fabulous day, and thank you for coming through. It's always appreciated. Okay. So we're just waiting for Alice. Alice, I'm going to give you 50 seconds to a whole minute, okay? For you to post your question. Yeah, it looks like Alice is... Okay, we'll do Camille's while we wait for Alice to post her question. Okay, the energy spirit. Spirit, we're going to connect to Camille, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those who guide him, as well as whatever comes out for him, just the general messages that wish to be expressed to him. Spirit, and 3 cards for Camille. Any messages, any just general messages that wish to be expressed to him. 2 cards on why that's okay. And 1 more. This is what I think it is. Camille, either you're getting unblocked. I don't know. You don't necessarily have a block here. We have here the 9 of Wands in the reverse. We also have here the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have here the 10 of Cups, okay? You're just on the other side of a great personal fulfillment, okay? You're just on the other side of something really beautiful. Either something's going to be returning to you, 6 of Cups here, or you're going to gain something back again, okay? It's like something's going to open up that pushes you in the direction you want to go, all right? So you're just on the other side of that. You don't even have to keep persevering. It's just like it's just going to happen for you, okay? Really, the only block here is you just not accepting this thing. That's really it. So that's what your spiritual team want to say to you. First in a long time that I felt beautiful and got my energy restored. I'm so happy for you, Camille. That's awesome. Congratulations to you. Well, thank you so much, Camille. I hope you have a fantastic New Year's Eve and get blasted as you imply. Thank you so much for coming through. We enjoyed you in chat today. Craziness and all. Miss Maurice are saying here, thank you for the reading. I'm listening to it and satisfied with it. The electronic technician is still a government job connected to the post office machinery. I still have a secure job. That's really awesome. Yeah, I wonder what would hold you back if you come back later and you wanted to express it. I would love to know like what your mindset was. Like, I just really liked it here, or I felt connected to, or I'm familiar with it. I wonder what it would be. All right. So with that said, thank you so much, Mr. Maurice. I wish you a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous Happy New Year's, and I hope you accomplish all that you desire, okay? Good luck to you. I unblocked myself. Camille, congratulations. Full of wisdom and wealth. Thank you. Have a blessed 2026. Thank you, Camille. I appreciate it. All right. So who's next? Hi, Leah. So no one's next. We're just kind of wrapping up the stream now. All right, Alice Lily, I gave you all the minutes in the world to come back. I gave you all the minutes in the world to come back, Alice Lily, for your raffle winning question. Where are you? Where are you? Happy New Year's, Mr. Maurice Evan Jones. All the best to you. Oh, my goodness. All right, we're just going to have to put her on the list. I'll send her a comment. Can I pay for a $10 one? Yes, you may, Leah, if you'd like to. We are still open. In fact, that gives us a chance to get Alice back on, to get her back in here. Oh, my God. Yeah, feel free to take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Moderators, again, if you guys want to head out, feel free to do so. We're unwinding now. We're unwinding. And we're wrapping up. And when you send your donation, Leah, let me know, and then we'll get started on your question, okay? How long have you been doing this? For years. For years. I had my spiritual awakening while I lived in Germany. And it happened over the course of, I guess it doesn't matter when I had my spiritual awakening, but I'm just thinking of it now. I was an atheist originally before I was spiritual. And when I had my spiritual awakening, I just couldn't really deny it any longer. I had to accept the realities of what's on the other side. It's very groundbreaking for me. What if someone donates $100? Would they get the entire reading slot, or would you just recommend a private? I would recommend a private at that point. It's like we got to sit down together. We got to sit down together and have a talk. It would be a private reading. That would be so crazy. That would be so crazy. Just waiting. We're just waiting. Exactly. Oh my gosh. But we get the whole story. We get the whole story for their readings. Okay. So, Leah, if you don't have a question to ask, it's no problem at all. You're free to contact me for a private reading via Linktree in the description, because I am going to be doing some private readings after this, some private video recorded readings, actually. What am I to expect in the near future? Awesome. So feel free to donate via the pinned comment in chat, either PayPal or Cash App, and we'll get started as soon as I receive your $10. We're to clear the energies. Please and thank you. But in the meantime, I'll clear my energies. Clear the energy, Spirit. Please and thank you. Please realign my chakras. Please clear the energies of this deck as well. Please and thank you, Spirit. So we'll just wait for your donation, Leah, and then we'll get started on your reading, okay? There we go. I got it. All right. Close out the previous reading, Spirit, please and thank you. We're going to connect to Leah. I think the initials were J and A, right? I don't want to say the full name. Is that too general, or should I be specific? I don't think that's too, well, it is very general. But if you had a specific thing in mind, like you wanted to know about a particular person, or you wanted to keep romance out of it, you're free to let me know about that, because your spirit guides will understand and then just disconnect from those energies if that's something that you're not really willing to entertain, okay? But overall, I think it's pretty good. Your spirit guides will just give you the general events that are most significant that you would want to know specifically, okay? All right, clear the energy, Spirit. Alice Lily, you got to hold on. We're on a donation now, okay? But stay on, Alice. And if you have your question posted, I can give you a timestamp to your free full reading after this, okay? All right, clear the energy, Spirit. Can we connect to Leah, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them, as well as their near future? Okay. Josh, awesome. All right, can we connect to Josh, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide them? Please and thank you. Spirit, in 3 cards, what's going to be happening in Josh's near future? Please and thank you. Can we get 3 cards on that? Please and thank you. We have here the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, make sure to leave your question, Alice. The 8 of Wands and the Moon here is what I think it is. All right. Can you give us the overall energies of this, Spirit? So do you want to keep anything out of your general reading, Josh? Just for a heads up. Power supply. Intuition, one more. And the good times here. So in the near future, Josh, you're going to be offered or presented something that even though you're not really certain where it's going, you at the very least know it's a good idea, okay? So whether this is like a career advancement, we have here the 3 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the Moon here, or some type of lucrative opportunity that's just, or it's even just an offer, like someone's presenting you with like, do you want to do this? And you're like, heck yeah, I'm going to do it. We have here the power supply and the intuition here. It's just like you have this inkling, like, I need to be doing this. So it's like a worthwhile offer to you that's going to be presented in your near future. And then we have here the ecstasy, okay? I see you really enjoying whatever this opportunity is. We have here the Page of Pentacles to confirm that. I just see you accepting it and just going along with it. I do see you enjoying the ride. The future is not really clear on how it's going, but you're enjoying the moment with it, okay? So that's going to be happening for you. You accepting something or working through something, it's great for you. You don't know what the future holds, but it's awesome, okay? Your gut feeling says it's a good idea to keep going with it. So that's one energy that's happening to you in the near future. We're going to get some more energy here, Spirit. Anything else you wish to tell to Josh? A general, what's going to happen in the near future? Anything he needs to have a heads up on? Anything he needs to know about? 6 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands here. Is it what I think it is? Huh. This feels like whether you have a big friendship circle or a small friendship circle, you're going to be having a blast with your friends, okay? And for various different reasons. We have here the 6 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands here. So you can look forward to like, so a career opportunity. It felt like that. It felt like that, but it felt like an overall, like if I don't do this, I'm going to miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime type of thing, okay? So either you're going to be offered something and you just know it's a good idea, even though you don't really know what's around the corner. Okay, so that's what it feels like. With this energy, it's of you connecting with people that you care about and having a lot of fun with that as well. We have here the strength. Your friendships, your connections surprisingly give you life and energy, okay? Makes you feel renewed. Look at that. We even have here the strength, the surprises, and the renew here, okay? And because this is happening soon, I know the New Year's is coming up, but if you've been feeling like you want some more energy into your life, you want more excitement, you want more, what's the word for it? Like you're looking for your life to feel like something, it feels like that's coming in for you in the early half of 2026, which is excellent. So with the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Wands here, followed by the strength, the surprises, and the renew, your connections are going to be renewing like your vigor for life, okay? So that's really beautiful. And the energy of that either comes from family or friends, all right? How lovely. Alice, did you want a timestamp? Give me a yes or a no, okay? So, Spirit, anything else that you would to tell to Josh? Anything else? Any more poignant events to come? Specific things? 3 cards for anything specific. Okay. The Hermit, the Tower, and the Empress here. So what I think it is. All right, so these are 4 major arcanas to explain this energy here, okay? Hold on. Is it something that already happened? So this could be someone in your family, but when I tap into this energy, I feel somewhat nauseous. Like it's almost like it's not that it's disgusting, but like this doesn't feel like a good energy. You may be distancing yourself from a toxic person very soon, okay? We have here the Hermit, the Tower, and the Emperor showing up here. Maybe someone explodes and you're like, you know what? I need time away from you. Either like, hey, mom, grandma, aunt, sister, it's just somewhat like an older feminine energy or a pretty mature feminine energy, having some type of issue with them and distancing yourself from them. It just feels like it almost feels like either they're saying something so upsetting it makes you nauseous, or the situation makes you nauseous. But the energy coming through is this Queen of Wands and this Ten of Pentacles here, which feels like a very stern, a very complex feminine figure that you've known for a bit, okay? Could be a family member. With the major arcanas coming through, and this is a major event for you, you have some type of falling out with a person. Either this already happened and you're distancing yourself coming forward, or it will happen and you're going to be distancing yourself from them. Okay, we will dive into why that's the case. Why is this happening 2 from here and 1 from... I feel really nauseous connecting to this. The Woods in the reverse. Okay, opportunities, 1 more. And learning. What is going on here? 1 card from here. Running. Ah! Oh my God, you're getting away from somebody. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but I feel really sick. So we have here the Woods, the opportunity, and the learn here, followed by the Hermit, the Tower, and the Empress. We also have here the running and the broken here. It looks like you are going to be distancing yourself from someone that matters to you because they're just not healthy. They're not a healthy person. Spirit, is this in love? 1 card for yes or no. It's not in love. We have here the 7 of Swords coming up here, okay? So that's a strong no card. 1 more card on this energy, and that is your reading. You have here the Queen of Pentacles. Spirit is saying is family, okay? Queen of Pentacles and the family card coming out here. So there's a feminine figure in your family that you're separating from. But I'm not certain how that's going to be coming about. Um, so that is your reading. All the best to you, Josh. There are good events to come for you. There's some fantastic events to come for you, okay? And you'll be very happy to know it looks like your desire for life, your love of life is going to be advancing, increasing, improving based on some back and forth you're having with people who you really value and care about, okay? And this energy coming through, this major event coming through where you have this sort of falling out with a person, maybe they say something that bothers you or disgusts you and you're just like, I need to break away from you because you're toxic. It does feel like you take the right route here. You do what's best for you in the end, okay? Even though this is a major event because you did have major arcanas coming out for this last event, it does look like you're heartbroken by something, but it has to be the way that it is, okay? So good luck to you, Josh. Thank you so much for your donation. All the best to you. And I hope that you have a happy new year to come and a fabulous journey ahead of you, okay? Thank you so much. With that said, guys, we're going to get to Alice now. Alice, hold on for a moment. Close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. I need to take a moment after that. Can you close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. That energy that I connected to with the family members, I felt really nauseous. But it's like my throat chakra was like to say something that disgusts you, you know? Like, I don't know, Josh, it looks like someone's going to say something that kind of disgusts you, you know what I mean? I normally have to do that if I don't have like the person's direct username. So like I would assume your name is Leah, but I have to say, initials blank blank just in case you're not the same person. Erica, I want to edit my question. Sorry. Alice Lily, feel free to post your next question. Feel free to close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. So, Alice Lily, what would you like to ask? Oh, no, I'm scared. You're okay. Just never come back. Don't tell people who you are, okay? Keep your identity private. All right, so also it's on your WhatsApp, okay? It's on your WhatsApp. Or your Cash App, rather. Alice. So we're gonna give you some time. And Alice, if you don't have a new question, you don't have to post it, okay? Just take your time. We can also do your question the next stream if you can't think of a question, okay? Alrighty. I'll be right back, Alice. Be right back. Man, I just vomited. Oh my goodness. That last reading. I don't know what a person could say that makes you go like, bleh, but that's the energy that I just expelled just there. My God. Okay, close out the previous reading, Spirit, please, and thank you. Oh. Alice Lily, your question here is, what are Ollie's feelings about my text that I sent tonight, 10:10 p.m., December 30, 2025? Alice, it always amazes me how specific your readings are, and I appreciate your clarity. Do he read all the text, make him want to reconcile soon? If he didn't read my text yet, just what Ollie's currently feeling about me. I mean, 10:10 p.m. until now. Gotcha. It's a lot of texts. All right, close out the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. Please clear my energies. We're going to connect to Alice Lily, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her. As well as Ollie here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those who guide him. Spirit, did Ollie read Alice Lily's text messages? 2 cards to confirm yes or no. Please and thank you. Did he read it yet? Yes, he did read it. Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Swords here, okay? He did, in fact, read it. He hasn't decided how he'll respond just yet, okay? So he did read it. Either he read it on his phone screen but didn't tap to show that he did read it, you know, because there are other ways that you could read a message and then not show the person that it happened, okay? So he did read it. He did read it. All right, we're going to tap into how he feels about the text. How did Alia feel about the text message, Spirit? 3 cards. So what I think it is. He thought about, so he was thinking about all the different, he was thinking about many things, Alice. He was especially thinking about like how you wanted to end things if he doesn't like listen. We have here the Page of Wands, the 7 of Cups, and the Death here, okay? Like he's like, okay, so if I don't listen to what she's asking about, she wants to end things with us, okay? Can we get some oracle cards into what's going on here, Spirit? I remember on Zoe 101, they had an episode where I think Quinn sucked the salt of the peanuts and then placed it back and it bleeded. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Thank you for sharing, Devin. This is what I think it is. Oh my God. Alice, you asked a question like, is this person going to listen to you, right? All right, so we have here the hidden, the rejection, and the secret here, okay? He feels like, well, if I don't respond, you can't do anything because I didn't look like I read your text. We have here the runaway and the aliens here, okay? So he's going to pretend he didn't look at your message, so you can't just run away and disappear, okay? Because, like, he didn't see it. He didn't look at it, okay? So this is what he's thinking about right now, pretending he didn't look at your message so you wouldn't make any actions, okay? So we're going to get some more details into this, see what else is happening here. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else here? We have here the 3 of Swords. The Page of Pentacles, one more. This is what I think it is. So even though it breaks his heart that you're doing this ultimatum, he still wants to entertain hanging out with this person, okay? What mean he will lie to me later, pretend he didn't see it and ask him to listen to me? It looks like he'll pretend he didn't see your text message, do his plan, and then kind of like move forward. It's like he doesn't want to read your message and he wants to move on pretending he didn't, okay? We have here the 3 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Moon here, okay? Hold on, I'll be right back. So we have the Three of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Moon here, okay? So he doesn't want to read your message, and he kind of wants, he already has though, okay, Alice? It looks like he already has based on this energy. Can we get 3 cards from here? Adventure in the reverse, patient, and then we have here surprises. Is it what I think it is with that? He feels, okay. So this is what he thinks, okay? This is his game plan. He's going to pretend he didn't read your message, even though he did. And he's going to do what he wants to do. And he just hopes that you are just nice in the end anyway. Like you'll just come back and talk to him like a normal, like as you guys normally did with each other. So he's not going to listen. He's not going to listen to what you're writing about. He's going to move forward, and he's not going to react to what you wrote and pretend like it almost didn't happen. I know he asked tarot. I know that he will lie to me. I know that he will tell me I know from tarot, and he will pretend not reading my text message. Okay. All right, 2 cards for anything else on this? Yes, he knows that I will ask tarot. So he knows that you get tarot messages on him? How does he know that? How does he know that? Okay, so we have here the 9 of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles. Can we get 2 cards on that? 2 more cards. Okay. So that's what I think. So he's still going to meet the person anyway. Okay, we have here the 9 of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles here. And then we have here the secrets, the mysteries, and the concealing, followed by the party. So he is going to go entertain this person. He just won't tell you that he did. And he hopes that you'll just improve in your thoughts and your behavior in the future. Okay, so this is the energy coming through. Is it what I think it is with that spirit? He kind of wants you to work on your emotions, okay? And that's the last message coming through. So he read your text, yes, but he's going to pretend that he didn't so that you can't accuse him of anything, okay? Exactly, yes. He's going to pretend he didn't read it. So that is your reading, Alice. Good luck to you. I'm sorry that you're going through this. This person might not be really worth your time, right, if they're behaving like this towards you, because you don't really deserve this, you know? And I will tell Allie, I know you're ready, all my texts. I would not do that, okay? Alice, I'm going to give you some tarot reading advice, some tarot advice. Never discuss tarot outside of the environment of tarot, okay? When we dive into people's personal worlds and private worlds, we are actually asking for permission to learn their private thoughts. So you have to be respectful by not breaking up this information to these people like you know the truth, right? Because tarot is not the 100% truth. We're diving into their subconscious. We're asking their spiritual team for advice and guidance. If you do this, you are actually, in a sense, going against the spirit of tarot by purposely invading this person's privacy now out in the open, okay? So I would just say I wouldn't do that if I were you. But what I would do if I were you is focus on yourself, okay? If what you're finding out is that this person is deliberately going to go hang out with this person, like focus on the facts and be grounded. If this person is going to go out and hang out with this person, even though you had set a boundary and said, don't do that, by telling them, hey, I know you're going to do this and I know this and that, you're not helping the situation. You're actually furthering the stress of it. But the best thing that you can do is focus on yourself and focus on your inner peace and your happiness, okay? So I just want to save the relationship. I don't think that that's the correct way to go about it. Because when you bring in tension to combat tension, you're only going to further that tension, okay? This is the energy coming through, okay? It has to be mutual. He has to want this for you and with you as much as you want it for him and with him. Okay. So I just don't think it's worth confronting him. Well, one, I think it's worth having a conversation, but I don't think it's worth confronting him in this type of tension filled way. Okay. That's just my advice. Again, you should follow your own path. If you feel like, no, I have to do this for myself, go for it. But be mindful. You are not only overstepping a kind of social boundary, but you're also potentially going to further the tension between the two of you. Okay. There's this understanding that almost like it's not like you can't fight fire with fire, but if you're fighting fire with fire, expect fire. Okay. That's the vibe that's coming through. So expect more tension to come between you guys rather than healing if you do it like this. Okay. Then if he gives the trauma and the tension, is that something you want in your life? But of course, you choose your own path. You know what I mean? All right. So with that said, Devin, Camille, all my other beautiful moderators, guys, I hope you have a fabulous New Year's to come. Alice Lily, once again, congratulations on winning the free full reading. Side note, I keep seeing 1212 and 1117. If you see those, Josh, you should definitely look them up, but super in alignment with what you were just thinking about, because it may be in pertaining to a thought that you've been having. Like it's like an angel message. It's a message to you about what you were thinking, what you're going through in the moment. So definitely look into that if you feel guided to. Okay. All right. So with that said, guys, I'm going to head out for today. Chat, thank you so much for joining me for yet another Tarot Card Live with me, General Goods Tarot. I hope that you guys have a fabulous New Year's to come if I do not see you. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so by clicking the link tree in the description. Information is there for you to reach out to me. I'll get back to you via email as soon as possible. With that said, guys, see you. Peace out. Thank you, Camille. I appreciate that. See you guys. Peace out and have a fabulous day. Goodbye. And thank you so much for your help. See you.